Loneliness is for the strong. The weak always huddle with the crowd.
Bits and pieces out of this now.
The Boggarts' grave.
The Boggarts' grave. No way, it just said the Boggarts' grave.
Welcome to the Umbrella.
The Boggarts' grave, this one. So this is in Halifax. So this is a video that I've been wanting to do recently, but not had just timing really. And yeah, man, we're just excited. Not been before, so we're pretty excited. So we're going to get to the location, and we'll see you soon. We'll show you a bit of the scenery. Nice little pub there. I think we're about 3 minutes out or something. So it's what time is it now? 20 past 8 it is. 8:21. Looks a bit spooky, dingy out the way. Yeah. So it's Ogden Res we're going for, or Ogden, it's called Ogden Res or something. So it might be that woodland over there, you see, because we think we've got some woodland on Google. I think that looks like it over there. In fact, on Google, it's got quite a lot of woodland. So this is a big area. This. So night's going to fall when we're in there, no doubt, and hopefully it don't rain. It's looking a bit gloomy, but hopefully, you know, fucking hell. So I know nothing about the Boggarts' grave. I just seen it on Google and I thought that looks a mint place to go. It's got some kind of druids walk too you can do, and I believe that we're here now. In fact, let me just. So it's I don't know where you park. We think it's here somewhere. So what do you do? Do you park here or something?
What's this sign say?
Local nature reserve. So it says car parking, which you can't go down because it's shut. So we just need to find somewhere to park really. Visitor centre and toilets.
I'm disabled, look at my arm.
Ogden Water. The car park gate's shut at 8. But it's past that now, isn't it? So it's 25 past.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
So this is the res. But we just need to find somewhere to park. So the Boggarts' grave's right at the end or something. Anyway, I'll get back to you as soon as we find somewhere to park. So there's a footpath we're going to get on and then walk the rest of the way, be guided by the footpath, so hopefully we shouldn't miss it. It is getting a bit dark now, so we've probably got about 40-45 minutes left of light. I've got the book as well, so we'll use the book by the Boggarts' grave and see what happens. So we did see the police here a minute ago, but they've gone now. So, oh no, they haven't. They're just down there, in fact. So through the trees, we should see some luminous vests. I can hear sirens actually as well. No, they are through there. I can see it with my eyes. But yeah, just through there. There's police down there. I think there's people on bikes or whatever. I'm going to go down shortly and have a look. I think they're making their way back up now. Anyway, we'll see you further down. So the police are just getting in the car now. So I think something's happened on the bridge or something. Not quite sure. There's a footpath down here somewhere. There's a footpath. So this is a res, Ogden Res it's called. We got a little binoc so we can have a little snoop around, and this is a footpath. So the Boggarts grave, yeah, it's just like literally up there. It's on the other end of the water. Starting to get spooky vibes. It's almost like Pendle Witch Trail all over again. Right, I'm going to do my bootlace anyway, and then I'll catch you a bit further round. So I think that's Halifax Waterworks, according to that stone there. So Leon's done his research, and I haven't. But I'm more or less, I want the grave, me. Come here for the Boggarts grave really, but obviously it's just an exploring videos. Well, it's a bit of a combination really. Is night approaches and day falls, and just looking at these little ducks here before we get cracking. But yeah, we'll get to the grave. Something like a some kind of ring. Well, I'll show you anyway. You'll see it in this video.
Well, let's get to it. See what we can find.
Let's get to it, El. Have you seen that finger there? It's white, isn't it? It's a white duck. I know, yeah, I just noticed that then. So we've got a bit of a walk to go. It's got to be at least 40-minute walk. So this is Ogden Reservoir in Halifax, like I mentioned just previously. This is a new location for us, so we wanted to come here at night, get a spooky vibe for as night fell, because we came at dusk. So, and this is a grave right here. This is what we're going for. Tell me that again. What was it? How many gallons of water?
So Ogden Water Reservoir holds 220 million gallons of water.
Yeah.
And it's 300 metres above sea level, which means it can literally feed the town of Halifax off gravity alone.
Fucking hell.
And it's got about 100 million gallons of water that can be released daily for drinking water.
So Halifax shouldn't go short of water then, should they?
There'll be no dehydration going on over here, my lad.
No. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? One of our geese friends. Right, so I think the Boggarts graves are probably about 2. I think it's just across the way over here somewhere. Bet this is eerie at night, like just the way the trees are. So I'll cut it here anyway and try and save some battery time. Try and save some camera time, because this might be a long video, it might not be, but I don't know, like I've got to do EVP yet and stuff, so, and obviously use the book, so we'll see what the book's saying. And also as well, I'll try a couple of pages tonight, and then we'll just see what we get. So we'll see if anything of the Boggart. I've got no script, you see, so I've got nothing to match up with what will come out my equipment to what. I've got no backstory really, so we'll just have to see what the equipment says. Right, so we think it's just over this flick, as they called it. So it just flicks round, I think. So dusk is rapidly setting in, and obviously we want to try and find this grave before darkness falls, because it'll be a bit more difficult. So it's our first time, so we'll try and pull it off before darkness. So it does look Boggart, doesn't it? It's for you. Check out this bridge. Is that called Ogden Clough, that up there? We're going across the bridge here in a minute. Yeah, nice, nice. It's starting to get a bit dark now. Right, so I'm going to run the tube from here in fact, so we're not far from the grave now.
Later on, something to do with a Boggart that he inhabited under a bridge, and basically we tried to flood him out, and he tried to
Leave
survive
it.
by drinking his way out.
Is this true?
This is the myth of the poem of where it comes from, and apparently the Boggart's been buried on the hill, and where he's been buried, the water springs out of the ground.
Really?
But yeah, there's a bit more information to add to that, so I will attach a little write up to that now.
I don't even know.
But yeah, we should be almost here now. Quite a few fallen trees.
Anyone, is frequency we want to communicate?
Just don't know which way.
Tradition.
Tradition, I see. It could be that way, you know. It just veered off to the right.
Lovely place.
Isn't it? With the trees and stuff. This is the thing when you come somewhere for the first time. Sometimes you just, you know, you have to try and find your way around. Sometimes with a bit of faith it can help. So I'm going to walk up here, bro. You just want to stay on this pathway?
I'm just going to check where we are. Oh, we're way past it.
We're past it.
Yeah.
Much? Shit. Fucking hell. Let me just have a look. I'll just turn the torch off for a second. That's how much we've past it, so it's back up here. So I'll cut it here and then see if we get closer. Right, so we are looking around here somewhere. Must be up there, I reckon. This path here. What's Google saying?
Right here.
Is it?
It's impossible.
What is? See you, bro. Yeah. This is it. So we're at the grave now. So maybe we'll get something on the seer, maybe not. As I'll get the book ready in a minute. And we'll see what the book does. What do you think about that? About the grave being there? So what were it saying about the poet? What were the poet saying? I'm getting a picture now. Space, fucking asteroids and shit. Asteroids.
So the name comes from a later poem relating to a Boggart that inhabited a local bridge crossing. A local farm still bears the name Boggart Brig,
Does it?
In the poem, the local reservoir was built to flood the Boggart out. The Boggart, unable to swim, tried to drink his way out of the situation, failed and drowned. His body was buried on the hillside where from water to this day still spurts and spills.
Coming from there, obviously. Right, I'll get the book out, yeah, and we'll see what the book's saying. So we'll go for some box sounds, see if we can get any sounds. So we'll just wait for the book to come on. I don't know what a Boggart's supposed to sound like. And he drank his way out of that, did he? That must be like the gravestone or whatever. Can you hear me on his frequency? So the Vox is on mute and it's a rookie error by me, so I can't hear if they're saying anything back, and I'm unaware at this point that the Vox is on mute. We're getting nothing on the Vox at the minute. Looking to speak to the Boggart. I don't know if that's what you say. Do you want to communicate? Let's see if we get any mappings in or whatever. Near the book. A little man in there then. So many captures in the book and in and around the book actually. Like that.
Got a third camera, bro?
Should be alright to be honest. I'm just letting this go off at the minute. So I'll use a Paratech now in fact. So the book obviously is used for fact finding, and so we'll start off with this and see what we can find out there. What else can you say? Inner. Ella. Who's Ella? Pay attention to the live sensor bar, which tells you more or less what's going on. What did Ella do? Was she a poet? Did she know about the Boggart? Spot. Spot you mean? I just seen you then. What happened to you? Was. What was you saying about the finger? Did you mention something about a war?
No, the plantation of the woodland here
Yeah.
started in 1905, but then around World War II there was some replanting that went on.
Right. It might have been before that time. School? No, you're on about learn, aren't you? You're on about learn, aren't you? I didn't do my research actually, so I do apologise. You can tell me though if you want. Shattered. Shattered? What, shattered? We? Oh, is there more than one of you? What it say?
Ryan.
Ryan? Is this your grave? Do you know he's buried here?
Things.
Things.
On cue.
Do you know he's buried here?
Things.
Things.
On cue.
Kind of, yeah. It was mad that, you know, some start to hear a fucking weird noise as well. Where? Oh, they're in the book. Where? Oh, they're in the book now, I can see them in the book. Feel? What do you feel? Come and tell us what you feel if you want. If you've got emotions, you can come and tell us. Come and tell us what you feel if you want. If you've got emotions, you can come and tell us. What do you say?
Add.
Add. Add what? What do you want to add? Intern.
Is that me?
What's that? I'm not
Intern.
quite sure. I've had this before with intern.
It's like a trainee, innit?
They could be describing somebody else. Well, it's possible, yeah. Do you know his name? It's called Leon. What is that? Wall. Wall. It's called Leon. My name's Basil. It's Basil. Let's try some audio. Hopefully I can get something on the box. Deplete. What do you tell me it's hard to talk at the minute? It's probably because the moon faces. For 81%. Let's try some white noise on this. I can't even hear that. That. What do you mean the white noise? Team. There is two of us, yeah. There is a team of us, yeah. Do you know what year it is? One. The year is 2023. Is that an hour like in here? Is that an hour like in here?
I think so.
Devil. Sounds like devil's work, what you were telling me when he had to drown. You know, he had to finger his way out.
Yeah.
Death. That's true, isn't it? because we was talking where we about that he died. What else can you tell us? That's great, that, thank you. Scott. Who's Scott? You mentioned Ryan too. March. Well, it's in April actually. We're in April. It's April 2023. Not March. Nail. Let me try something else for a minute. This is what I was trying to get before. No, this is Halifax. Can you hear the sound of the water? I could get it that. Oh, captures now. Right, so my cameras went faulty, ghost tube turned off, I couldn't get my camera to come back on, and then I managed just to reset my phone now, but what I captured was that picture. Yeah, them drawing that picture, and then it turned the file off. It turned the file off, yeah, and then I had to restart my phone. So I'd be surprised if I've got that capture. Who turned my phone off? Do you turn my phone off?
Started scanning.
Not likely.
Not likely. You're hell. Well, it will be when you turn my phone off. But then it was like the opposite, like not likely. Rachel. Quite a lot of females tonight. How was Rachel? How was Rachel? You bro, the maddest thing happened before. Great. I was filming, yeah. Got the SLS camera getting like a lot of captures in the book, and it just turned my phone. It was like literally it said your phone, ghost tube has suffered a fatal error, and then it wouldn't let me open my phone then on my phone. No, so I fucking couldn't record, so I had to turn my phone off and on again.
Wow, that's weird.
Hey, seeds. Talking about something. What are you talking about? Talking about seeds or whatever. Does look a bit spooky, that, doesn't it?
There's a symbol on that, isn't there?
Zach.
Where is it?
It's there. Can you see it? Can you see the symbol?
Is that Knights Templar?
No, I
What
don't
is
think
it?
so.
What's that cross?
I can't make out.
That's a cross in a circle, right?
Is it?
It comes down.
can only see half of it. That's what I mean.
It's a cross with a circle around the cross.
Addition. It's not making much sense, that, if you ask me tonight.
Scanning stopped.
Chatting a lot of gobbledygook. Probably because of moon phase, actually, but... Just getting bits and pieces out of this now.
The Boggart's grave.
The Boggart's grave! No way, it just said the Boggart's grave. That's fucking madness. Leon's on phone actually, but that is the Boggart's grave. No way. That's sick, that. That is the Boggart's grave. Is he here? What can you tell me about the Boggart? Can you tell me anything? So I'm just turning the book off actually because I don't want any attachments. So this is the Boggart's grave. Has he just told you? 1 second. Put down there for a minute. Spooky dooky. Boggart's grave. Oh shit. Just saved my drink. Right, so that's it I think from the Boggart's grave. Definitely an interesting place. There's other places as well here that we're gonna find interesting, but this is it really. Tucked away in Halifax, in the depths of Ogden woodland. And might come, maybe come here at 3 AM, which might be a good do. So, take some pictures, although I've took some already. But it's funny how the tube's not really saying much, and then it came out with that, of all things. Sick. Cheers for that. Did you hear that?
What did you get, Boggart's grave?
Yeah, it said the Boggart's grave.
Mental that, innit?
Yeah, fucking mad.
Is that outside it?
Yeah, right inside it, yeah, and it said the Boggart's grave. It did this to me when I was at Lover's Railing once. But anyway, that's it really. Where Boggart tried to drink himself out of that, whatever it was. Is that right, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so maybe a full moon do. Maybe a camping do. You never know, do you? But this is it really. So we'll make our way out and then, yeah, see what we get else on our way out. Now it's dark. Yeah, that was mad that when all my shit turned off. You know, when all my shit turned off up there. Yeah. It just went fucking... I was filming, yeah, and I was drawing a picture in the book. And then it just went ghost tube and suffered a fatal error. So I went onto my normal camera and even that won't work.
You never had any issues with ghost tube, have you?
Not usually. Like on my last phone, yeah, but that's the first time I've ever encountered that where it just turned all my cameras off really.
Yeah.
Dingy now, innit?
Spooky dooky.
Nice place. think it'll be different now on a full moon, and you know the night's clear, got a clear night or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, can't see now. But it's quite a way a walk back. If you wonder what that's just Leon there, that stick figure. It's just mapping Leon in. But you probably already know that. But it's quite dingy. As you walk back, you feel like totally isolated. Is that the rain? I'm sure I've seen some drips then. If it is, it's good timing. Proper silent in here. If something was around, you'd know. That's how quiet it is. Even if it was a rabbit. Too quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
See them, I can hear that duck and it's like it must be at least 300 yards away. Right, I think that's it anyway. That's the end of the video, I think. I just recorded just in case we heard something in the woods, which is, we've heard stuff before, so you never know. Sometimes we don't actually hear it with our ears and then the cameras pick it up. I heard something then, but it's just me. I'll cut it here because I'm hearing absolute nothing, so it's just nothing but silence. So this is just leaving, and this is how dark it is. How dark it is now. Just hear the ducks on the water. It's absolute pitch black. Anyway, end it here, guys. Fucking 1 second. Get through this gate. It's that dark. I can't even see the gate. It's quite a spooky place, this. So look, that's how dark it is now. Just there the ducks in the water. Well, anyway, nice for watching, guys. Might come back here. A source of Yorkshire's water. Brilliant. Right. Peace. See you soon. Look at this spooky lane you've got to walk up. So quite an interesting one for the first visit. I'm sure we'll end up coming back here because there's many locations throughout this area that seem really interesting. So anyway, nice for watching, guys, and obviously see if we can get 10 likes in the video, so please smash that like button. Anyway, ciao for now.